All right.
So we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
When I first heard some of this music, my first reaction was like, what? So typically people think of and call this music that we play free jazz or avant-garde jazz. Most of the musicians I know that play it do not like those words and won't use them.
It comes out of a jazz tradition and the blues tradition for me, but someone else who plays the music might come out of a folk tradition or a classical tradition, and they'll put that in there. So the music is called creative music because it's a music that procreates itself as it's being played.
One of us start, the other horn joins, the third one joins. We are a cappella for a while, and then the rhythm section is back.
The free part is not exactly true in that what we're doing is not without constraint. It is directed and intentional and not a free-for-all, you know.
Well, I can pull an old rabbit out the hat.
Yeah? All right, then. You want to play by yourself for a second, or should we come in with you, or what do you think?
We'll come in together, and I'll creep up on it. Either you hear it or you won't.
Yep.
But I think you will.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. We're ready. One thing I'll call it is spontaneously composed group music.
It's almost like a Japanese old garden. It's not filled with all trees and stones. You see sometimes just there's nothing. And it looks like there's nothing, but there is a big thing. And we could create that big thing.
If you listen to birds, you listen to the way raindrops come down, you go into nature and you find out that the structure or deconstruction or setup of this music is very close to the way nature is set up. The heartbeat, the breathing, all of that is not like 4/4 or 3/4, or doesn't necessarily come in a key, you know, B flat or C or D minor. No, you know, what key is your laughter in? What key is your anger in? So all of these things, that's all in the music.
Emotionally, you hear a lot of different dimensions in our everyday life. Sometimes it's very deep in sadness, or deep in happiness. And sometimes it's very like a passion, like a boom.
To me, it's music at kind of the deepest level because it really gets at just kind of music in some pure sense.
Whatever we're doing is probably an acquired taste. You know, part of the whole idea of freedom is sometimes it's raucous.
I don't think the way to approach this music for the first time is with your head at all, except to the extent that that's where your ears are mounted. You just have to kind of let go and let it wash over you.
Don't have saying, well, I don't understand it. You don't have to understand it. Do you really understand the rain? Do you really understand thunder? Do you understand sunshine?
The reason this music is so deep for the people who play it and listen to it is it's completely about your life. It's you bring everything that you are and who you are and what your experience is, you bring that to your instrument.
I scream into my saxophone. In fact, I was worried I might be getting sick, and then I realized, no, I've been screaming for 4 days.
When I play, I'm in that moment. And to be honest, after that, I don't remember anything.
Since there isn't necessarily a beat, there isn't necessarily a key center, you can't predict how someone is going to hear the thing you play. Ultimately, when it's done right, it's soulful, inspired music that the players love and that conveys some emotion. Other than that, there are no boundaries or rules.
One sound, and then that sound is like a seed and it grows. And by the time we're finished, we have a symphony of marvelous sound.
It's just this magical experience that changes your molecular structure. I mean, it operates on some deep level on who we are. And so, right, and I'm still answering the question, what kind of music? Well, this is what happens when somebody asks me, what kind of music is this? It's music.